here to tell you a story, and the story is named A Security Guard and His Son. So once my dad used to work here as a security guard, and then one day I received an invitation from CCNY, where my father used to work as a security guard. My parents came there and they couldn't believe their eyes. How could you get an interview invitation letter from where your dad works as a security guard? But it happened, and we embraced the reality with gratitude. After 3 hours of performance, she was so impressed that she even gave me a title, Einstein of our time. No one could imagine such an event like this in Bangladesh, because Quota doesn't allow it. So take down Quota. Quota is an insult to merit-based education. Take down the Quota. Quota discourages merit-based education and encourages politics. So take down the Quota. Quota encourages people to politically use like Chatra League or Chatradal. So take down the Quota. Quota discourages people to become the next Sir Isaac Newton or Albert Einstein. So take down the Quota.
বলো বীর বলো উন্নত মম শির
Greeting from CCNY, one of the most famous engineering schools in the United States. I just came here to tell you a story. The name of the story I'm going to tell you is A Security Guard and His Son. So once my father worked here as a security guard, and then one day I received an invitation from CCNY's President Lisa Kuiko. My dad and my mom came. They didn't believe their eyes. How could you get an invitation from the university where your father works as a security guard? But it happened, and we embraced the reality with gratitude. After 3 hours of interview, President Kuiko was so impressed with my performance that she gave me a title, Einstein of our time. No one could even imagine such an event like this in Bangladesh, because Quota doesn't allow it. So take down Quota. People could fall in love with merit-based education and to encourage them to fall in love with politic-based education. So take down the Quota. Quota discourages people to be the next Isaac Newton or the next Albert Einstein. So take down the Quota. Quota encourages people to join leagues like politically used like Chatradal or Chatra League. So take down the Quota. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, please end Quota for me.
বলো বীর বলো উন্নত মম শির শির নেহারি আমারি নত শির ওই
Bachelor degree here. I used to work as a security guard overnight, 12 to 8 shift. However, I did not tell anyone, not even people who used to be my colleague in the city college student government. In a few seconds, I'm gonna stand next to Ken Roy, my president of student government in 2011, to allow him to tell my story. So let's go to Ken Roy.
Hey guys, my name is Ken Roy Rushdul. He and I, we go back from altogether. I've known him for 7 years, 2011. We were both part of student government class. I was class president. He was one of the VPs. And the reason why I'm glad I got to meet him, and I'm still friends with him on Facebook. Smart man, highly intelligent, and really dedicated. When my fellow colleagues in student government, the reason why we accepted Rushdul was because we were impressed by his degree, impressed by his mannerism. He wrote a book. He was into the sciences, Some of my fellow colleagues were into the sciences. Some of them were from Sophie Davis in medicine. They were impressed by Rashidul, and that's why we wanted him in student government. And it's a rags to rich story from security guard, and now he's getting his PhD. I'm proud of meeting Rashidul, having Rashidul as a friend. And again, I've known him for 7 years now. 7 years.
বলবীর বল উন্নত মম শির